Ghislaine Maxwell is a convicted criminal and a major part of the whole Trump and Epstein Island whole thingy. And now she's being released from prison. Let's have a look.
Ghislaine Maxwell is out of prison, folks. Well, not completely and entirely out of prison, but she, of course, her status, according to podcast host Allison Gill, her status in the federal prison system has been updated to out.
I would say that if you can do as heinous crimes as she has been allegedly responsible for and just be presidentially pardoned, what's the reason to follow the justice system if everybody just does whatever they want and just has friends in high places, and those friends aren't even prosecuted? I mean, it feels like the divide between the poor people and the rich people are just getting higher and higher, and it's really showing.
And what that means is that this minimum security facility that she's technically not even allowed to be in because she is a sex offender.
I didn't know. I don't know much about the American prison system, but if she can't be there because she's a sex offender, isn't that to protect the other inmates? Just,
has decided to allow her to get on a work release program.
I'm sorry, what?
Not unironically,
what you gonna work with?
Like her
trafficking?
Jeffrey Epstein. After all, for Jeffrey Epstein's first criminal sentence, he was put in what basically amounted to, prison-run townhouses. He had his own bathroom, had his own, apartment, effectively, and he was allowed to leave there for up to at least 12 hours per day.
So up to 12 hours per day. That's pretty much your whole day, though. It's pretty much, hey, guys, have a good work day? Yeah, we'll have 12 hours of chilling and playing some video games and stuff, and then let's go to the prison and sleep for a few hours. A little bit of transportation time and brushing your teeth and doing a little exercise. Just calm and chill.
To go work, unsupervised. He had a car. He was allowed to just go as long as he was working. And now Ghislaine Maxwell is getting the exact same treatment.
Does that mean she's going to hang from the ceiling after a while? Does that mean that she'll just up and disappear like Spider-Man?
Which, I gotta say, doesn't make a lot of sense when you take into account the reason the government gave us for moving Ghislaine Maxwell from the federal prison in Florida. If you'll remember, when they made the decision to move her from the maximum security Florida penitentiary to the Club Fed over in Texas, they said they had to do it
because
we're worried about her safety.
Exactly.
People want to...
See, now the thing is, if they're worried about her safety because she trafficked so many young ladies that the maximum security prison are looking at her like a predator of the child variety, are you really gonna save her and use government resources to save a person that should be in maximum security prison, doing a thing that a lot of inmates look at as heinous? And then you're going to put her into a minimum security prison, put all the minimum security ladies in a mass amount of trouble, and then say, I mean, we had to save her, or she'd have to, she's going to be the problem in that prison. It's not our problem. So then the cycle continues. But, she makes another maximum security prison.
Kill her. So we've got to protect her, and we're going to do that by putting her in a facility where there's less dangerous people. Okay. And now you're going to let her leave jail every day to go work? Like, work? Who's going to hire her? That's what I want to know. Who is going to hire Ghislaine Maxwell?
Okay, this, I would say, is a silly question, because if she got work before, she's going to get work again, okay? That's just the truth. If she's willing to do whatever it takes, there's somebody willing to hire her. If she's willing to do all these crimes and she has no real heart, do you not think somebody could use that type of talent? Let's be honest. Do you not think somebody's going to hire her? Absolutely.
But you know who else wants to know that? The very, very angry people who, like those inmates in Florida, probably would hurt Ghislaine Maxwell. I mean, as bad as it is, honestly, that Maxwell has been given this, horribly cushy treatment from Trump in order to protect him because he's in the heart of all of this, that's horrible enough. But it also seems like a trap. To me, this feels like Donald Trump's administration laying a trap for Ghislaine Maxwell.
But I mean, that's what I said in the beginning of the video. Are we going to see her hang from a lamppost as well? Not lamppost, from a ceiling lamp as well? Just saying. Just putting it out there. If it happens, and this video's up before that time, I told you so.
They know there are people in this country who despise her with every fiber of their being. And some of those people, not exactly, the most mentally stable. The kind of people who might do something if they were to see Ghislaine Maxwell working behind the counter at a coffee shop, right? This seems like a trap to make something bad happen to Ghislaine Maxwell. Because sure, she's cooperating with them right now, but you know what's better than a witness cooperating?
A witness gone?
A witness with damaging information on you no longer existing.
Yeah.
Right? That's even better for them. So it's disgusting that this is going to happen. But at the same time,
it's
I don't think this is an accident.
Of course not.
I think this...
How is this? This can't be an accident. If somebody really wants to do something to her, and somebody really wants to do something in general, do you really think that they're going to be like, oh, oopsie, there was an accident that we allowed her out? If this is like it's kind of hypothesizing here, it's absolutely targeted. But the truth is, it could just be that she has a lot of dirt and somebody wants her to work to make a new island or something, because now they don't have a paradise to fly to, all these rich people. So they need Ghislaine Maxwell to disappear into some sort of third world country and start making a new island in the Bahamas or in Indonesia, for all we know.
Is because this administration wants something to happen to her so that she can no longer talk to anybody.
Well, I mean, that was at least interesting, if nothing else. I have 28 years in corrections, and nowhere can a child or an arson go in on work release, okay? Proves Trump is guilty. I mean, it doesn't look good. Damn, she must have some real dirt on Trump, or on somebody that is funding Trump, or in that ilk. This is outrageous. She has ruined hundreds of lives. I'm sure she has. Work release, she's very wealthy. She's never worked. Yeah, this is a lie. This is straight up a lie. If she managed to traffic all these people, that's work. I'm not saying it's good work, but it's work nonetheless. I'm betting her new job will be teen counselor at Mar-a-Lago. That's what I meant, yeah. I'm gonna